Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody,
absolutely beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well timed, excellent interception. Brahim Diaz could try cutting inside here. Nice physical challenge. Shanbong Taishan have a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
That's good running with the ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Brahim Diaz. Nice defending, physical and effective. And he welcomes in, big chance! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Fiddles it. Can he finish? That could... And the second time! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Brahim Diaz. Ndiaye. It's a good run down the right. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Arslan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And Diaz. A A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nuno Tavares. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ndiaye. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Shandong Taishan can counter promptly here. Arslan. And Fermin. Brahim Diaz. And Diaz. Arslan. Pizarro. Brahim Diaz. Fermin. Now it's Diaz. Shifted it to the flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great defending, strong and determined. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Fermin. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the return pass. Gabia. Nuno Tavares. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Diaz. And Fermin. Brahim Diaz. And Fermin. Arslan.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gabia. Gets a good foot in there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Brahim Diaz. Looking for options for movement. Hits one! He scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
For this match was 71.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Ndiaye. Oh, super find. Gabia. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Fermin. Isak. Nicely spread. He's a sharp little ball here. That is lovely. Oh, good spread. Swept in. That's a decent clearance.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Diaz. Isak. Great hit! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
After 76
It is a
minutes,
good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Alexander Isak.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Succumbs to the pressure. Fermin. Maximovic. Now Colwill. Pizarro. Now Colwill. Pizarro. Isak. Diaz. Diaz! And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Gets his pass away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Diaz. Great position here. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he spark a counter here? Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Shandong Taishan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Shandong Taishan have some...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Diaz. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? He steps in, and that's the end of that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, a delicate chip through. Pizarro. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Pablo Torre. Now it's Diaz. Out to the right. Chance here to counter. Looking for the runner. He could be in here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Nuno Tavares. Arslan. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Foyt. Ndiaye. Good spot, he's seen the run. Caught offside that time. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he was quick to react. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shot at goal! Goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And here's the chance to counter. Arslan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gets his pass away. Has crossed into the middle. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Forward it goes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nuno Tavares. Gabia. Ndiaye. Fermin. And the pass is intercepted. Shandong Taishan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And he's running through. Not the most accurate pass. Isak. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has put paid to that. Shifted upfield.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Now, can he find a finish? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's now the finish! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Shandong Taishan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Nicely spread. Shandong Taishan are looking to break at pace. No way through. Strong running down that left flank. Fiddles it through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Pablo Torre. Fermin. Pizarro. And Fermin. So, what can they make of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
The attendance
Diaz.
for this match was 70,987.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Arslan. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. And that is a little undercooked. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Aimed beyond the defence. Gets a good foot in there. Ndiaye. He can run onto that. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Isak. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a corner.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Point-blank header! He will be livid with himself. That has been slung wide. Looking for options for movement. That's a shade optimistic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, that's been intercepted. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that is... He's tried one! And that would have been game, set and match.
Diaz really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a good spell of possession, this.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Shandong Taishan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can he finish? Just too much, fractions.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very
There will
audible.
be 1 minute added time.
Vermeer. Deep into stoppage time. And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear
Hello,
evening.
everybody,
Conditions
and welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Good spot, he's seen the run.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Can he spark a counter here? Aimed beyond the defence. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries a shot! Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Vermeer. Well read, and the danger is averted. Shifted it to the flank. Isak. Diaz! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Diaz is offering a right smile there.
Shandong Taishan with the corner, there first. Shandong Taishan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Well seen, saw that coming. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And they're back on the ball again. Diaz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Diaz! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply. Has a goal! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Shandong Taishan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Diaz.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That has been slung wide. Nice control. Turns and goes back. Fermin! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Shandong Taishan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Diaz. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. So much time and space. Shot a goal! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's in a good position here. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the counter is on. Gets his pass away. No way through, so back it comes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Shandong Taishan, utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. That gets things going for the second half. Well-timed, excellent interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's a key interception. Arslan. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That looks a cracking ball. Nuno Tavares. Arslan. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's onto this. No, that's been intercepted. That's headed upfield.
Shandong Taishan are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nuno Tavares. More and more pressure on the ball here. No, again there's no way through. Decent progress down the left. Arslan. Isak. And he was quick to react. Ndiaye. Shandong Taishan are looking to break at pace. He's found a way through. Ndiaye. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! And it's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 73 minutes is...
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Isak! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Arslan.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nuno Tavares. Gabia. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Isak! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Shandong Taishan were again presented with an opportunity to break
Substitution.
and look very, very threatening.
Bob. And Fermin. Pizarro. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chooses to go back. Oh, a delicate chip through. Great chance! He has done it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Isak. He's had it taken off him. Bob. Driving on and making good progress. And Fermin. Isak. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pinches it off him. Diaz. He's looking to set free a runner. Gently done. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what...